Good morning. This is the part where I'm supposed to be saying welcome back to my channel, but you've already seen my morning workout. I'm still kind of waking up, literally. Like, I still feel sleepy even after showering. But anyway, so I'm kind of running late because it's 7:40 right now and I'm supposed to leave by 8 a.m. So what I want to do right now is go to the kitchen, prep my smoothie, which is like my post-workout meal or just something to get nutrients in after my workout, and then also prep the meals I'm going to carry to work. That is my breakfast and just packing my lunch. So I'm just going to make eggs and peel my sweet potatoes, pack them in a container. Yeah, and then after that I want to go to a hardware, so my goal was to be there by 8 immediately they open, but let me aim for 8:15 because as it is I don't think I'll manage to do all that in 20 minutes. So yeah, let's go to the kitchen. So I'll try and insert a clip of how I made this, but basically this is oats, bananas, chia seeds, honey, peanut butter, and I make it at night and then I blend it in the morning. Like, I put the things in the container at night and then I blend it in the morning. So I'm going to sip on this as we make the rest of the things. I want to make eggs. I saw this thing that if you put cheese in your eggs, it's going to become very fluffy. So I want to try put this Lucky cream cheese. I don't know how it's going to turn out because the cheese is sour, and I don't know, sour eggs, that doesn't feel like a vibe, but let's experiment and see how this turns out. I'm not going to do a lot, just a bit. Lord have mercy. Why is it just floating? I don't know whether this melts. I hope it does. Let's hope this works in my favor. Let's just hope it does. Oh God. So meanwhile, I'll peel these two sweet potatoes and pack them in a container. So this is going to be breakfast, or breakfast number 2, sweet potatoes and eggs. I'll heat them up when I get to the office, although this is still hot, but I'm sure when I get to the office it's going to be cold. So now let's pack lunch. I'll leave it like this for a moment just so that it cools down a bit. For lunch, I'm going to have kamandi and spinach. So this, I meal prepped this yesterday. It was in the freezer, so this is frozen. I like to carry my meals frozen because we don't have a fridge in the office, so I feel like that keeps them warm, fresh for longer, or they won't go bad. Yeah, and that's lunch. And then I'll put them in a shopping bag and I'm ready to go. So can't quite tell whether it's going to be cold all day or warm, but it looks like it has the potential for the sun to come out, but I'm going to carry a scarf just in case. Then my lunch, my food goes into the bag, and yeah, I think we can go to work now. I wasn't sure whether to wear a trench coat or just a blazer because it's still grey and gloomy. But I'm going to wear a blazer because I feel like it will get hot. Anyway, let's go to work. Ooh, so it's 9 a.m. Thankfully, the traffic here at Muthaiga is not as bad. Also, I do not know how to film in the car yet, so yeah, this weird angle is going to have to do for now. So I expect I'll be there in 30 minutes. I'm going to Mombasa Road now. Okay, it's like we've stopped now. Please move. So I underestimated how much traffic I would find on Uhuru Highway, but I'm here now. It's almost 10, so let me get in there and start working. Now vlog. So this is my breakfast. Sweet potatoes, eggs, and I added a piece of cake just because I felt like sitashiba, and sugarless black tea. And then I also want these three handles, but I also can't find them in black. So I'm also shopping for sinks, but these will come later when we get to a stage where we already need to install them, but I just want to know the prices. This is 17. It's 12, but I want a double sink. So this seems more like our budget. So this is also cute. It's at 10, 130. This is nice because it also comes with this cadring thing, and it's only about 16,000. So now I'm at Comply looking for acoustic panels. Sure, sasa tile carpet iko huko mbele.
Wapi?
Si Backside Towers ni ile.
Wewe fuata hii barabara bwana.
Tondorona toreseku.
Unafanya katika kusema
hata mimi kile hata una film. Sasa una film hii ama una film barabara. Sasa hii inatokea kwa video.
wewe. Geography yangu acha kuelewa.
Backside ndio hii hapa ya blue.
Kaide tu. Unarora igoro hadorore bara.
Ndirathi nako.
Tunaenda hivi, nimekwambia ufuate tuktuk.
Sasa hata tuktuk sioni.
Tunaenda hivi tuzunguke tuje hapa.
Tunaenda chini hivyo. Mombasa.
Tunarudi hivi.
Oh, ni kama tumeipita. Kama nimeipita.
Si, tunaenda hivi.
So, I found what I was looking for, but it's 3,000 above budget. So, now I'm just going to have to wait for the other guy who says the accessories are coming on. Apparently, accessories are going to come on next week, Monday, the other place I just came from. So now, we have to make a decision whether we are going to wait until next week or increase our budget. So this is me having lunch at 4 p.m. because I've been out and about running errands. This is one of the reasons why my gains are so slow, because I ate breakfast at 10 and then my next meal is like at what? This is 4 p.m. I'm supposed to eat more. Anywho, and the way we've just been taking rounds and rounds around Nairobi, it's not like I can stop. Okay, in the industrial area, see, like I can stop and buy a snack. There's not really snacks available in the industrial area. So yeah, so I'm going to have lunch and then I think go home. I have one meeting and the person who's supposed to attend that meeting is running late. I'm hoping he comes quickly so I leave before 5. This is literally my norm, leaving the office at around 6, 6:30, sometimes even 7. So thank God I worked out in the morning, because if I didn't, I would have had to go in the evening and I would have probably been so lazy. So I'm glad I did it right now in the morning. So yeah, let's go home. I'll see you there. So it's around 7:30 right now. I just got home. My phone is dying, so I want to charge it. Leave it charging as I go shower and unwind. I want to put some nice music. Nice is relative, but my kind of music. I take a shower, I unwind. I'm feeling so tired. I feel like I have a headache, but I know it's dehydration because I've been out in the sun all day and I haven't taken enough water. So I want to try and take a lot of water between now and going, which is a very bad idea because that means I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet. Or I may just take a painkiller. And then I just realized I didn't leave what I was going to have for supper today out from the freezer. So I don't know whether it will be defrosted within the next 1 hour. And I do not like using the microwave because defrosting with the microwave, I feel like it does something to the food. It's going to cook a bit. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happens. Also, can we talk about how having small boobs is just a scam? Like, I'm wearing a size 32A bra and it still has, like, see this thing? Sorry. See this part here that has nothing? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Are there bras smaller than 32A? If anyone knows, comment down below. Anyway, let me go shower and then I'll see you in like an hour's time, more or less. We'll see. So I want to have supper now and I need to do some editing. So I'm having spaghetti and mincemeat, and I swear this is the best recipe ever. I think by the time you're watching this video, I'll have already posted the meal prep for this. I'll link it somewhere at the top. Yeah, so right now it's around 9:20. I want to eat quickly. There's a lot of editing to be done, but I want to at least do something. I was supposed to upload a video yesterday, but my internet has been acting up, so I've not been able to proceed. So now that's what I want to edit the thumbnail, and then hopefully I can leave it uploading overnight. Yeah. So let me do that. I'll give you a close-up of my food, and then I'll see you in about 30 minutes because I want to get to bed by 10:30. I'm so tired. So tired. So basically, that's it. So I think I'm ready for bed now. I spent the last half hour or so reading my Bible. I'm currently reading the book of Numbers. I'm on chapter 20. Uh, wouldn't recommend the book of Numbers to someone who's new in their walk of faith journey. It's quite a book because God really dealt with the Israelites, but it's nice to read it from Exodus if you decided to go that route. Like just start from their initial journey of how God God led them and the mistakes they made. Like it, the book of Exodus and Numbers really makes, personally, it really makes me reflect on my life as a Christian and the fact that I tend to complain at the slightest inconvenience, and the Israelites tend to do this a lot. Like they face a hurdle and they're like, oh my God, why did you bring they ask Moses, why did you bring us out of Egypt? If we were in Egypt, we wouldn't be suffering. So I'm kind of like that. Like at the slightest inconvenience, I'm like, oh my God, why am I going through this? But yeah, if you do decide to start on that route, do begin in Exodus, just so that you can understand their journey and you can see God's faithfulness and you can reflect, like let it mirror in your life as well. So how I read my Bible, I like to do it either in the morning or in the evening, preferably in the morning, because I just feel like my day, like I start my day with so much peace when I read the Bible the first thing in the morning. I'm not always able to do it because sometimes my mornings are so rushed and I don't have much time. Not unless I woke up early, and considering the time I sleep, I go to bed. Rest is important. But anyway, so yeah. So I either do it in the morning or at night, a time like right now, just before bed. I've come to realize that I do not like the idea of prioritizing everything else in my life, like work, especially work. I tend to prioritize work way too much. But yeah, and then neglect my relationship with God. I don't think that's right. Like, I need to spend more time with the person who blesses, or God, not the person. I don't know if that's right, but I think you get the idea. I just feel that it's important to spend more time in His Word, just to hear where He's guiding me or what He wants me to do better in, or yeah, just to guide my life. And I think the best way to do that, like to really have a deeper relationship with God, is to spend time in His Word and to meditate on it. Now, meditating on His Word is one of the things that I really struggle with, because nikishatoka hapa, like once I leave my door, the next time I get to think about something else other than work, my life is chaotic. But I'm trying to find that balance. One of the reasons it's so chaotic is because of my commute, but I want to move at the end of this month, so I'm hoping I'll have more time just to have more of me time, to take care of myself and not just think about work all the time, or just do work. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think praying alone is like sufficient. I feel like you need to read your Bible every day, even if it's just a verse to meditate on. Like, I think it's so important as Christians that
we read the Bible and form our own personal relationship with God. I know I was raised as a Christian, but I don't think I started having a relationship with God, a personal relationship with God until I think it was last year when I started being so much more intentional and like saying, okay, I'll read my Bible every day, I'll pray. Yeah, and it's been quite a journey. I feel like I am growing. Sometimes I feel like I am failing so miserably and I feel like God is so distant. But lately I've been like, no. Like even when I feel like he's not distant, I just know that God is there for me. He's not away from me. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like the book of Exodus is because it prepares you or it gives you an idea of what the wilderness is like. Because in the wilderness, it's where you see God's faithfulness and where you get to trust Him and where your faith is tested. And I think I'm starting to like it. I know I fall short a lot. Like on Sunday, I almost cried and then I remembered, okay, sometimes you feel like God is not responding to your prayers, but He's actually there. Or I know personally He's there. He hears me. Yeah. So anyway, guys, let me go to bed. Um, I'll see you on the next one. So good night or goodbye. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and if you'd like to see more of such content, let me know. And of course, if you're into fitness and healthy lifestyle motivation, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye and good night.